We went to the Landmark Museum, took a canal boat tour, and visited the Eiffel Tower.
Yes, indeed, we visited the Eiffel Tower, and we also visited the
Cathedral in Paris.
Cathedral in Paris.
Yes, in Paris, yes.
You guys really had fun, and I'm happy your father took you to Paris.
I've never seen anything as scary as that church.
It's supposed to be scary.
It's okay.
Well, it's cool. So, what food did you enjoy most in Paris?
I enjoy croissants.
Croissants, yes? That's close enough.
Okay, I love that. You're just as smart as your uncle.
Until he gets to maths. When he gets to mathematics, both of you become...
Can you please don't disgrace me before this kids?
I'm your only brother. If your only brother can't tell you the truth, who will?
Yeah. You know that's Alfred's way of saying he miss you, right?
How's mom?
Probably cooking a meal that can feed 5,000 men.
Please do. I've already missed Mama's food. I can't wait to get home and eat.
Wow! Oneko! This is the original Ogiri Nsuka. My baby Michael will like this. Father JP, he likes food. I must say, so time is they'll be here soon, very soon, very soon.
Yes, ma'am.
Hurry up.
Yes, ma'am.
Good. I like it.
Nice. Hey, everybody, welcome back home.
Okay, welcome, sir.
Jude, what's up? Welcome back home, there. Welcome back home.
Sorry. How are you? Miss you, my darlings. See how tall two of you have grown.
Grandma, I've missed your cooking.
You missed my cooking. Oh,
I thought you
good.
said you love croissant.
Michelle, your brother is growing taller than you. Don't worry, you grow.
Don't worry, Mama. She will be as tall as his father.
Oh, just in one. You're back, my dear.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Good to have you back home.
Same here.
Son,
I'm telling you.
you're back. Well done.
She looks
Welcome.
like she's the one who went on the holiday.
You don't mean it. See this one. Father Nacho hug.
Why?
You that I'm with you here every day.
Every day.
What do you need for? Father Nacho.
No, Mama, you gave every other person the hug, so you should give me. This is partiality.
I know that now that Jess is back, I will never see you in my house again.
Thank God, Jesse, you are back. Thank God. I am tired of local food.
Mama, is that local food I've been longing for? Please,
There's local food for you.
Please, let's go. That's what I want.
It's good.
Are you done with the bags?
Hey!
You have
Who is
to
opening?
open the door.
Where's Jude?
Who locked the
Who
door?
locked the door? Okay, it's open, it's open.
Okay.
Wow.
Oh boy. So after all the intercontinental dishes you ate abroad, you came home and you allowed them serve you this rice. Eh? Wow. You should eat something as strong as Emodi Solaso. Rhema.
See, Father JP, please allow my boy to eat Biko. No, Mama. I know you like ice cream.
Yes, Mama.
Bought some for you. They're in the fridge. You're welcome. Thank you, my dear.
No Okpoloko. Eat Okpoloko so that you will still remember the taste of Ogiri. Ogiri Igbo.
Original. Ogiri Nsoka.
Ogoma.
Look at his face. Don't choke.
He's enjoying it.
Uncle, you're right. I really miss bitter leaf soup. That tastes so good.
I know you like
So good.
Your roots are very, very, very strong.
Please.
Unlike some ice cream girls that I know.
Don't mind him.
She better be strong, so he doesn't forget home. This one, the father wants him to study software engineering abroad, just like he did.
Yes.
You are not serious. And I am here hoping he will take my footstep, like be a reverend father.
No, please. The software engineering is better, please.
See, let me tell you. Alfred should have been the priest, not you. You are just a handful.
You know, I wonder what you're doing in the church. You shouldn't be in the church, you should be in a comedy house. Which one is that he should follow your footsteps? I need to see this guy.
Babe, like every mass is like a comedy show. You need to see him.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness me, but we like it. His sense of humor is nice.
Let me tell you. You see this country. You guys just came back. This country is hard. So when people come to the church, you should make them go happy and relieved. After all, the Bible says in the presence of God there is fullness of joy. Simple. Nah, this one you are holding the chicken like a woman. You see why I said you should be eating apple?
Father JP, allow my son, I beg you, let him eat.
This boy is too soft. He should be hard though.
My girl, eat your food, don't mind Father JP.
All right, little ones. I didn't see time.
Don't come out!
I'm coming now. I'm coming in now. I'll count to 3 and then I'm coming in. 1, 2, 3. I can smell you guys, okay? I'll sniff you out like a dog. I'll sniff you out like a dog. I know you're hearing my voice getting louder and louder because I'm getting closer. My trophy! Here is my trophy!
Should I tell them where you're hiding place in the kitchen, please?
What did he say? Eh? Are you serious? I caught her. Hey! Oh boy, what's up now? Eh? I'm good.
Oh, you hiding there.
No, I'm doing fine. Yeah, I got back a few days ago. Yeah. Where? Golden. Oh yeah, now I'll come through. No while I'll be there. All right, take care.
The holiday is now over.
It's the old boys, babe. Okay, it's the old boys. I haven't seen them in ages. You know that now. Who knows when next we're going to be able to sit down together? Even Trudy's here. No, babe, don't give me those eyes now. Why would you give me those eyes? You're giving me Powerpuff Girl eyes.
That's what you see all the time when you come back late.
It's my weakness, those eyes. I'm telling you. Babe, I'm not going to come back late, I promise, okay? I won't take time. All right. See you soon, okay?
Where are you going? The game is not yet over. I need to catch you.
I'm running away from the game. No wonder you're whispering it. When I get back, we start from where we stopped. Babe, where did you say he hides again? In the kitchen? You should tell me. Tell me. Should I? No, is it the fridge? Or... All right, take care, guys. All right. Love you. Love you too, bro.
Love you, Dad.
I love you, my queen.
Why can't you?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Alfred Manigi.
Who do we have here? Who do we have here?
Trudy, what's up, bro? It's been a long minute.
Long while. So what's up?
Yeah, I'm good. What's up with you?
Do you know it's been 4 years down the line?
It's been, and it went like that.
Look at you. You're glowing.
I'm glowing.
Shining.
Well, it's God. And Jess's food.
It's part of the shining. Food and food.
So tell me, how is Jessie on the twin?
She's doing great. We're all doing great, you know. Chudowski.
Yeah, we're brother, babe.
What's up with Madame now? How's she doing?
They're all there, flexing and doing what
They're flexing at me.
so I can take my wife and kids to you know how it is.
That is very important. Yes. Where is Ben? Is he coming?
Oh, sure, he's gonna be here, so we can send words over. So
Speak of the devil.
the devil.
Man like Philip.
My brother.
My brother.
Man, you're welcome.
You run away, man.
What's up, bro? You're happy. You look happy today.
Actually, I'm not. What's up, guy?
What's up, bro? So your face day like this. Person die for your clinic.
My cousin Biggie.
Yeah.
He attempted suicide yesterday.
What?
Which Biggie?
Oh, come on. Biggie now. He was 2 sets ahead of us, remember?
What? What would push a man to that extreme? What happened?
Dude found out his 5-year-old kid. It's not his.
Whoa.
This is dead, man.
What? How's that even possible?
It turned out his wife was having an affair with their pastor. To make matters worse, she ran away with the kid after the paternity test was revealed. His parents called me to talk to him and, you know, to see if he could help, but honestly speaking, guys, dude still doesn't have a reason to be alive.
That is worse than death. Like, just thinking about that, that has to be worse than actually not living.
I tell you guys, this is no longer a joke. This is a very serious case we've got here. Do you know after Satan you should take a long distance away from you? It's sad.
I don't understand it. You know, I don't understand how he even let her run away. That's my own. Like, how would he even let, how would he tell her? Why would he tell her that he's doing the test? That doesn't make sense to me. Now she's run away.
He should find her and send her to her ancestors. Because me, I no go agree.
Why would he want to kill himself? He should be doing that to her.
See, guys, personally, I think as men, we should all run a DNA test. Because with the way this paternity fraud thing is going on the rise, we just might end up raising another man's kid or children.
My brother, you just made a point here.
Please, where's the waiter? What are you guys drinking?
Ah, that's crazy.
Please get me a glass. Let me just drink.
That is crazy.
Waiter.
Kate.
Welcome, ma.
Thank you. Are you serious? Okay, we'll start calling them that I've returned. So if they want to carry me, they should come and carry me.
I personally carry you.
You will carry me. Thank you.
What did you buy for me?
At least let me sit down now, Kate. Well, I got something for you. You should know that. And most importantly, I got inspiration for new styles from the hair capital of the world. That's the most important thing. Yes, it is. But how is everything in general? No issues with customers. All right. I'll be with you girls shortly, okay? All right. Gosh. It's good to be back to my office.
Okay, so I expect you guys to ace this first one, okay? You guys are going to do well with this one, okay?
Okay.
What is the meaning of the word meaningful? Okay?
Yes. It was great.
How you doing?
I got a perfect score in maths today.
Are you serious?
I also got a very good score in English too.
Good. Good, I'm so proud of you too.
Oh, my ice cream.
No, Michelle, don't touch that. Okay? After homework.
You guys to finish. Don't worry, we'll soon finish, okay? Hey babe, how was your day though?
Pretty uneventful. Father JP sent his greetings.
Oh.
Yeah, I stopped by the parish to pick up my coolers and he said if I will make seafood okra.
Are you serious? That man. Eh? He disturbs you for food more than I do. I don't understand. You should just fire his cook now so we know that nobody's cooking for him.
He can't. The woman is a widow with 5 kids.
That's the thing with JP. Everything is charity with that guy. You know, that's his blessing and curse. You know? You're not complaining. Yeah?
It's a hobby.
Okay.
So, what are you having for dinner?
Let's see. How about seafood okra?
Seafood okra.
Yeah.
Okay. It's just the same. Fine.
Alright, babe. Thank you.
Ice cream woman.
So can I get my ice cream?
No, we're almost done. Okay, so what is the meaning of the word meaningful?
Okay. Meaningful. You answer.
Huh? No. You jumped up and talked first, okay? So ladies first, okay? So my beautiful lady, what is the meaning of the word meaningful? Don't say anything.
Okay. Meaningful.
Yes, my dear.
I'd say what the ad says.
It was wrong.
Biggest plight, you know, it's really weighing down on me. And I don't know how he's doing. I tried calling him this morning and he didn't pick up.
It's a pity.
It is a pity. It's so unfair. I mean, life is not, it's so unfair. You know, he's a great guy. Why would his wife do that to him? She did him dirty.
But babe, you know she's not a bad person. Yeah, I don't know what pushed her to do something like that. But then, she was childless for years. It's only one who has walked that path that will understand her struggle.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing justifies making a man raise another man's child. raise and invest in another man's child. Well, who does that? That's the height of wickedness now. I don't understand that woman. I still can't believe that she did that to him. That's ridiculous. Women. I can't believe that. Huh?
Did you say women?
No, I didn't mean it like that, babe. I didn't. Yeah.
Ma, are you okay? I knocked, you didn't respond.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired.
Oh, so sorry, Ma. Ma, reach her called. She said she placed an order that you should check your mail.
Okay. I say nothing.
No, Ma.
All right.
Okay.
What is this girl? Oluchi! Oluchi! I don't know what is wrong with this new girl. She never answers her call, except to call her through the phone.
But, Mama, why did you even leave?
My dear, I can't just pinpoint or say this is why. You know now, 12 years I've been with her. Suddenly, she behaved like an Obanje. She decided to leave. But I think it must be because of a man. The hours she spends on the phone, gisting and laughing, throwing her legs up and down, it must be a man. It's only a man that can engage her like that. And it must be a lousy, jobless man.
I don't know why she never accepted my offer to learn hairdressing, though I noticed she was a bit withdrawn. That's okay, Mama.
It's just foolishness.
So I brought you hair.
Huh?
Yes.
For me?
Uh-huh. That's it.
Hey! Wow, this is beautiful. When I put this on that wedding day, I'll be the envy of my friends. Oh, I love it. Thank you.
No.
I hope you and Alfred will come for the wedding.
Mama, you know your son, he's not the social type.
Hi. Alfred and this is a isolated lifestyle. But all the same, you know it's his cousin's wedding. You have to convince him to come before they start.
Mama, don't worry. Don't worry. I'll come with Father JP if he will attend.
My JP, for that one, jolly good fellow. He will not miss it for anything. He will not.
No.
He just like his father. My husband was the life of the party. You need to see how he ensures that I'm comfortable anytime we go out. Very caring, very protective.
You still miss him?
My dear, it's just like it's yesterday. 10 miserable and lonely years without him.
Grandpa was a gift that never stopped giving. I just wish he stayed longer to see the twins.
Anyway, he has done his work on this earth. God decided to call him home. Before I forget, please bring those children to the house this weekend. I love to hear their bickering and their running about and their tantrums.
Mama, that would be a very big relief. At least I get some time to myself. I'm tired. These kids are
bring them, please.
I will. Why not? I will. Though. Michelle and Michael, they are just
honestly,
a handful.
they are just.
Let's go. We're running late.
I'll let them finish eating.
Mike, when you come back, you can eat that cup, okay?
Let him finish.
Finish eating the cup, you mean? Michael, let's go. Take your bag. Let's go. Fast.
All right.
Michael!
Come on now. Easy.
Babe, let's go now. He's running late already.
Okay, come, let's go. Your tea drunk. She's with it? Okay. The school doesn't have the right information. It should ask the parents now. Okay. I can put false information on the card. Hey, guy, how far now?
I'm fine. How's your family?
We're fine. My family, we're superb. You, Seth, when you go invite me come to your own wedding now, eh? You never sample this girl's finish.
You don't find one for me.
I don't have your time. When I have your time, I'll know.
Come to get one for me. I'm waiting make you call me a lady.
You're not ready to settle down. When you're ready to settle down, I'll know. See a guy, a friend of mine, he's a little bit confused, and he needs some clarification, and I thought I should call you since it's your field.
Okay, shoot.
Okay, so is it possible for twins to have different genotypes?
Yes, of course. It's common in fraternal twins.
Okay, so two parents that are AA can have a child that's AS.
Tell your friends say you might do away match. Guy, what's up?
So there's no other explanation. There's no other explanation unless the birth certificate, the result here is wrong.
Alfred, is there something you're protecting?
Hello, Father. Good morning.
Good morning, Jesse. How are you?
I'm fine. Please, are you in the parish?
Yes, I am in the office.
I don't know if it's fine if I come over to the parish. I want to have an important discussion.
Hope all is well.
Yes, everything is fine.
Okay, I will see you then.
All right. Where's Kate? Hello?
I know everything that happened 10 years ago. I know who fathered the twin.
Who is this? Ujunwa.
I want 5 million, or I will tell your husband and the whole world the truth.
What are you talking about?
Spare me the pretense, woman. I can already envision the sensational headline. The hidden skeleton of the perfect Ejiofor family.
Uju, why are you doing this? What is all this for?
You have 24 hours.
I'm finished. I'm finished.
Come. Let's go inside. But she has never said anything all these years. Or why now? I treated this girl like my own child. I don't know why she should betray me like this.
Mama, please, this is not the time to start talking about all this. I just want to know, what does she know? We need to know what she knows.
I don't know, I can't say. But I think she must have seen or heard something.
Ujunwa is asking me to give her 5 million naira by the end of tomorrow. Or she... Oh, God.
Jessica, I think we should run around and get that money for her. But Alfred should not find out. He cannot handle it.
Mama, what is the assurance that if we give her this money, she's not going to come back asking for more? Let me just tell my husband. I think that's...
You should never say things like that. Please, don't.
Why? Well, why can't I tell him?
Why do you think we went to such a length to keep this a secret? When Alfred was young, his grandmother died. Alfred loved his grandmother so much that he couldn't handle the pain. He even noticed that the old woman's dogs were sad. Do you know what he did? He killed all the dogs. And when we asked him why, he said he was keeping them out of their misery because they were feeling sad just like he did. A few days later, Alfred tried to kill himself. On so many occasions, he reacted violently to bad news, and even when things do not go the way he wants them. I can't think of what he will do when he finds out about this case.
Mama, I'm really scared. Should I just talk to Father JP?
Usually DNA test takes about 3 weeks to come out.
3 weeks? I can't wait for 3 weeks in this state, doctor. It's not going to work. I can't.
Knowing you very well, that's why I called up a friend that owns his own diagnostic center here in town. And he has agreed to run it under 24 hours if only you get the samples by tomorrow morning.
Sample? How am I supposed to get their blood sample without making Jessie suspicious? I mean, she's going to get alerted, and what if she's not... What if the kids are mine?
Relax,
you know,
man. Relax. Calm down. You don't need blood samples. All you need to do is get a swab of their mouth.
A swab?
Yeah.
That would be suspicious, though, don't you think?
I have something in mind.
You said you wanted to meet me. Or did you bring my reward for keeping your secrets?
Uche, why are you doing this?
Stop being dramatic. For how long do you want me to be a maid? I just want to make something meaningful out of my life.
But I offered to teach you.
Listen, give me the money. Any Uncle Alfred doesn't need to know about it. Besides, it is said that what a man don't know won't kill him.
Shut up. Could you please shut up? What do you know you're talking about?
I know enough to prove that your husband did not father the twin.
Can you stop?
Listen, if I do not get the money tomorrow morning, you will see what shouting looks like.
Uche, I don't even have that money to give to you. Uche, please, I don't have that money.
If you involve the police, I will sing like a bird. You won't like me.
Hello?
So, your meeting is in an hour time, should I?
Cancel it.
So, I mean, the meeting...
I said cancel it!
So, what do you want to do?
Doc, I don't think Jessie can cheat on me. It's not in her makeup. That's not the kind of person she is, okay? I mean, is it possible that my son was swapped at birth, though? That's a possibility, right?
You said they were born in the US, right?
Yes.
The chances are low.
I don't know about that, because there's no way they're not my kids. I mean, my daughter looks like me, exactly like me. And my son looks like my late father. He even has the family birthmark, you know? I mean, honestly, I think the only way to get out of this is to do another genotype test, you know? Because there's no way Mike is not my son. He has to be my son.
But you've checked with your family clinic, right? 3 results from 3 sources can't be wrong.
So what are you saying?
Well, the only way to permanently put this doubt away will be to run a DNA test.
I met with Dr. Ben today. He suggested we all get a hepatitis B test and get vaccinated.
Okay. Let's pray. Let's pray.
Why are you not picking up your call?
It's all the scammers.
Scammers?
Yeah. You know, this is my business line, so anybody can just, I don't know. Let's pray.
Well, Dr. Ben and I, we spoke about Biggie. You know, apparently he's still in the hospital. His wife is nowhere to be found. She literally eloped.
It's a pity. I pity him.
She ruined his life. I mean, the man almost died, and all you have to say is, it's a pity.
Babe, but what do you want me to say?
I mean...
There's always 3 sides to a story. Unfortunately, we don't know that of the wife. Babe, please, let's pray.
Hold on.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
In the mighty name of Jesus.
I know you have devoted all this food in your mind. Wouldn't you like that? You are terrified of anything that is not ice cream.
It's okay, it's okay. People should not start this morning. It's so early. Close your eyes. Let's pray. Bless us, O Lord, for this thy gift we are about to receive from thy bounty. Through Jesus Christ our Lord.
Amen.
No eating. Let's wait for Daddy.
I hope someone doesn't faint before that cold.
Michelle.
That's true. morning, Dad.
Good morning, good morning. How was your night?
Me too.
Oh yeah? You know, it's surprising that none of you picked up my night reading habit. It's interesting.
Can we eat now?
No. Babe, how about the text we spoke about yesterday?
The test. Thank you very much. I almost forgot. That slipped my mind. All right, so this is for hepatitis B test, right? All I have to do is swab inside your mouth, and that's it. It won't take too long.
So look at my mouth.
Please do. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's it.
Whenever new hepatitis B is more contagious than HIV.
It is. It's very dangerous. Doctor said that it damages the liver. So when the result comes out, we'll have to get vaccinated. Okay? All right. Get another one.
Please, please. Are they asleep? The kids. Are you okay?
Just a little tired.
You need a massage.
Oh, no. Sorry, no. I'll be fine by tomorrow.
Okay. I thank you for my life, for the life of my family, for the life of my husband and my kids. Father, to me, your name will be exalted in the name of Jesus.
Come on. Why is it taking so long? I mean, this has been the longest 24 hours of my life. Don't even know how to feel. I can't wait to get all of this behind me. I can't wait.
Relax, man. Relax. The results will be here soon.
What if she bought the kids? Maybe she bought the kids. You know, I don't know her anymore. I feel like I don't even know the woman I married.
Well, if she bought the kids, in that case, it will be hers too, and then you pretend all this never happened.
Really? I can?
How long did you say she tried to conceive?
She tried for 6 years. 6 years of hell and anguish. But I stood by her firmly. I was always by her side. Even with my drinking problems back then, I was by her side. Even with my parents against her, I stood firmly by her side.